Where are we going?
Hudson Valley Brewing.
Uh-huh. You did this the last time we did one of these.
Yeah, I thought it was funny then too.
It's not funny at all.
Rhinebeck.
Yeah. It's your first time.
First time.
Are you excited?
Oh boy.
Yeah. There'll be breweries. There'll be friends. There'll be knitting.
Food, drinks.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Before we actually head out, I figured I would show you a little bit about what I am planning to bring to Rhinebeck. Of course, I have 2 sweaters because I'm not convinced that the one I'm still knitting on the way will be done in time to wear. So this is by the Little Wolf Knits. I forget the name of it now, but I'll put it across the screen. And it's one of my favorite sweatshirts, actually. It's really fun. It's made in some of her boucle yarn. You've seen me wear this numerous times, and these are still wet. So I actually need to put them on towels before I pack them so I can store them flat and they don't get even more soaked. And this is the ranunculus, which you've also seen probably a million times, not only on me, but on literally everyone else. I absolutely love it. It's nice and flowy, but will also be warm. And then I'll be wearing a long sleeved fitted tee under it because it is October and it's going to be a little chilly. So that's fine. Like I said, these 2 need to be put on towels so they dry. Then over here, I have fake Rhinebeck sweater. I have just some regular socks. But most importantly, I have blister prevention because I'm at that stage where I am old enough to just have incessant musculoskeletal issues that are giving me crazy blisters, just if I'm walking even a little bit. So these seem to work really well. I've been testing them out all week. This one actually became part of my skin. Not a fan, but we'll use it if I need to. But these seem to work the best. These blister prevention tape things, you just put them where you get blisters, and I get them here on my foot, and it's worked really well. So I recommend those. Then there is the potential for rain. So I got this pack of 5 clear ponchos. You can see my hand knits underneath. These are probably gonna go in Scott's backpack because he's my pack mule. So those are gonna go in there. Then I also have an egregious amount of socks to choose from. These aren't even all of my socks. These are just in a pile that I had in my bedroom to put away. So I'll choose a couple pairs out of this. Ooh, maybe I'll take the Halloween ones just to wear while I'm there. And then of course, shawls and hats. These are both Stephen West shawls. This was from the Mystery Knit Along last year, and this is from the Mystery Knit Along a couple years ago. Shawlography. It's really pretty. It's made in Lolo Did It yarn. She had a kit, and I got it because it was in different colors than I usually knit with, and I absolutely love it. And then 2 muscle burrows. This is in a Ruby and Roses colorway from her Advent a couple years back. And this is in Little Wolf Knits. This was one of her Barbie colorways. She has a couple. So that's what I'm bringing, or at least choosing to bring. I originally had everything in my tiny carry-on suitcase. And then I looked at this and realized I was crazy. I'm going to finish packing and getting ready, and then we should hopefully be able to leave in about an hour. Once everything was packed and ready to go, it was finally time to hit the road for New York Sheep and Wool weekend. I had my Rhinebeck sweater in hand, or on the needles really, and we set off to a few brewery stops planned along the way. The drive was gorgeous, full of those perfect autumn colors and sunshine that made us hopeful the weather would hold through the weekend. It was one of those travel days that felt like the calm before the cozy chaos of Rhinebeck. Just yarn, beer, and good vibes ahead. Our first brewery stop was Hudson Valley Brewery, tucked right in downtown Beacon, New York. The building itself has serious history. It sits in an old mill factory structure that dates back to the 1820s and 1840s. The team behind it teamed up to transform the space into a brewery that leans into wild yeast, farmhouse ales, and sour IPAs. and the vibe is as chill as the beer is bold. Tucked along a creek just off Main Street, you've got tanks, taps, friends, pups. Yes, this brewery is dog-friendly, thankfully, and a patio for soaking in the afternoon sun. We grabbed a pour or two of their sour farmhouse style and a sour IPA, just perfect for warming up the trip. If you're ever driving through the Hudson Valley and feel like a detour into craft beer territory, this is your place. Let's raise our glasses to a great start for this Rhinebeck adventure. Scott bought stuff.
I wanted to buy more, but this is all that fit in my box.
Next up, we pulled off at Newburgh Brewing Company in downtown Newburgh, New York, a spot with some serious local craft cred. Since opening in 2012, they've brewed over 120 different styles of beer, from classics to wild experiments. The owner of our favorite local spot, Vaughn Brewing in Bethlehem, PA, got his start here. So yes, checking this place off the list was a must. Inside, the taproom's got a laid-back, communal table vibe, games, good food, and a lineup of beers from the easygoing cream ales to their flagship Mega Boss IPA and all kinds of one-offs for the adventurous. We grabbed a pint, chatted yarn and hops, and soaked in the view from the Hudson Valley as the afternoon light hit just right. A perfect pause on our route to the big wool weekend ahead. Our last stop of the day was Yarn Farm Kingston, conveniently only a 7-minute walk from our Airbnb. This one's a bucket list stop for any knitter on their way to Rhinebeck, and we hit it at just the right time. Yarn Farm Kingston isn't just a yarn shop, it's a creative community space and wine and craft beer bar all rolled into one. The founder, Jocelyn Sonko, draws from her years in international development and fiber arts to curate small batch, locally produced yarns and top-tier tools, and to build a space where knitters and non-knitters alike feel welcome. While we were there, local Bethlehem dyer The Little Wolf Knits was hosting a trunk show. Ideal timing to pop in, say hi, and pick up something special for the weekend. Yes, yarn and beer and wanderings all from the same footsteps. With yarn in hand and the sun dipping low, we strolled back to our Airbnb and ran into a friendly black cat who immediately became my new familiar for the weekend. A perfect little surprise to cap off the day.
Do you want to live with us? Yeah? Are you our pet for the night?
Fun fact, we hadn't actually checked into our Airbnb yet. We had pulled up right in front of it and ran right down to Yarn Farm Kingston to enjoy all the festivities. So when we got back, it was our first time actually taking a real look inside, and it was perfect. Cozy lighting, comfy blankets, and the kind of calm you hope for after a long travel day.
Hi.
I did it for the B-roll. And that's it for day one. Time to unpack, unwind, and get some sleep before the big weekend ahead. If you want to see more of our Rhinebeck adventures, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.